Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm back here again. So this topic is actually related to literature in some formal way here. So apparently there's a new Eragon TV series announced. It's coming to Disney Plus. Now, honestly, I've never read any of the Eragon books. I've heard mixed things about them from people. There's people who I ran to who say they're really good and they like them, and then there's people who said no, they're a waste of time or whatever. So that's definitely on my reading list, is the Eragon series, the Inheritance Cycle, written by Christopher Paolini, and I believe he wrote and published these books when he was 15. He sold, I think his first book, he sold over like 20 million copies because he went to different schools. He dressed up as the characters or whatever. And then he had the sheer luck of his parents actually owning a publishing company. So that pretty much all the cards kind of fell in his favor. So no, it's good for him. That's actually pretty good for somebody his age to sell that many copies of a book. So, there's some of us still like in our 30s, 40s, and 50s still trying to sell books. This kid did it at 15, so that's amazing. I'm gonna say he's probably my age now, but I think this whole Disney Plus thing with Eragon, I saw the movie back when it came out in theater, and I was not a fan of the movie. It kind of did this. Storytelling thing where it just rushes through the story, and it doesn't truly let the story breathe. It doesn't develop characters. I don't know if they even adapted the story that well. Maybe somebody could tell me in the comments that they actually told the real, they actually adapted the book to a T or not, or if they changed some things. I just thought it was your pretty generic fantasy story. He's a dragon rider. Jeremy Irons is his trainer, the old teacher, and then John Malkovich was in it. He was the evil king or whatever. Rachel Weisz did the voice for the dragon. So I write crime and I write fantasy, but I wasn't impressed with Eragon the movie. So hopefully, I like fantasy. I write fantasy myself. The people who saw the movie and read the books and they were upset about the movie adaptation, hopefully this show does them justice. There's no trailer, I don't think. I was trying to find a trailer, or at least some information about it, to see who was working on it. I know it was just announced. So yeah, so okay. So now what they're saying is they're doing the entire Inheritance Cycle. So they're taking all the books and they're going to make a series out of it. I don't know if they're going to go chapter by chapter. I imagine they won't do book by book, because that's a lot to squeeze into one episode. So that's kind of cool. So Christopher Paolini, he'll be a co-writer, and he'll be an executive producer on the series. So that's kind of cool. That's nice to see that he's going to be involved in it somehow. Let's say, because I know the last one was kind of, I know, like I said, that first book, I just wasn't really that interested. And it was just like it wasn't even just like the storytelling too. It just was your run of the mill fantasy tropes, and it even for it coming out back then, those tropes were kind of used already. They were old, so like I just didn't. I've kind of walked away feeling a little empty watching Eragon. I remember some of the movie. I don't remember most of it. So it's pretty much what I got here. I didn't know what they were doing. It was Eragon, and I think there was another fantasy series they were doing too, right? Yeah, Percy Jackson was the other one too. So, but I just think, and I heard the Percy Jackson movie wasn't that great anyway. But I don't know. I'd have to, like I said, I'm gonna check this out. I'll probably start reading it because I wanted to dive into another fantasy book too. So I'm reading Stephen King's The Stand, and that's taken me forever to read. So probably I hate doing two books at once, but I heard people do this, so I'll probably start reading. I'll probably start reading the Inheritance Cycle in between Stephen King. Just to kind of keep up on my fantasy reading. So seems pretty promising. I said hopefully it's better than the movie was. If you like the movie, that's great too. I'm not dogging you or judging you for liking the movie. You like what you like. I just know for me it wasn't my cup of tea. I prefer fantasy to kind of jump out at me. Even when I write fantasy, I try to write different, a unique type of fantasy. I try not to follow the same tropes, and it just seemed like Eragon, the movie itself, like if the book is like that too, it just felt like the movie fell into every single fantasy trope. Like it didn't try to tell anything different. So, but I don't know. Like I said, this series looks promising. And then you got Christopher Paolini on it, so if they didn't do his original movie justice, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do his new movie justice as well, or his new TV show justice also. So no, that's kind of cool. No, I can't wait for it to come out. They said the entire Inheritance Cycle sold over 41 million copies. Inheritance was the last book, and it came out in 2011. And I'm also hearing that he's supposed to be doing another book too. So, the movie was widely panned. Okay, so not too many people liked the movie neither. I thought there were at least some people who liked it. So yeah, I don't know. And it's coming to Disney Plus, so it'll be on streaming. So we'll get to check it out. I'll definitely watch it, and like I said, I'll read the books. I'll probably come on here and talk about it, maybe get my thoughts and stuff too. So I don't like to review I don't like to review books too much though. So I'll read books. I don't like to review them because I just feel weird me being a writer and doing my own thing and trying to talk about somebody's multi-million-dollar book. That just feels weird to me. So who am I to criticize someone else's work, especially when they make millions of dollars off of it? Yeah, again, this looks interesting. And go ahead, and so if you would, for me, definitely on this channel, like, comment, subscribe. I will definitely be releasing more videos for your viewing, consumption, pleasure, whatever. I was trying to find different adjectives. I'm sorry. So go ahead and like I said, like, comment, subscribe on this video. I will be releasing new videos. I'll start every week with videos, and then after I do every week, I will once we start getting more viewerships, more followers, the videos will definitely be more frequent. We'll probably do them like weekdays or something like that. But until then, peace, and I'll see you in the next video.